Welcome to the 2021 State of the Shop. We're going to talk about some things that went well in 2020 as well as where we're going for 2021. So as all you can imagine, 2020 turned out to be a little bit more of a wild year than anyone would ever expect. For me personally, it involved quitting my day job, moving my shop halfway across the country, and my business just absolutely taking off. So let's take a look at the numbers of what all we did this year. I have a little cheat sheet to help me out. So this year we did about 390 pin and welds, built about 220 uppers, did about 278 barrel chops, and pinned about 135 gas blocks. So our sales from 2019 increased by about 425% to 2020. So it was a pretty big year for us. We were extremely busy. We're very fortunate to have all of you great customers out there sending us work. So some other things that happened in 2020. First, we got some new equipment. Originally, we were running one lathe and one mill. We now have 2 lathes, 2 mills to keep us a little busier. We also got a 30-watt fiber laser. We got a bullet trap for the shop. We got 2 CNC mills, which we'll talk a little bit about later. So it's been a very busy year. We're very blessed. We're excited to tell you a little bit more about where things are going in 2021. So for 2021, we plan to make a few changes, and I'm not quite sure how they're going to roll out quite yet. Like I said, 2020 was a busy year, almost too busy for us. And one thing I may be struggling a little bit with is the volume of work that we've been getting. And I'm not sure how we're going to fix that in 2021 quite yet. Whether it is to change your pricing structure, to limit the amount of orders every month, but the amount of work we're getting, right now it seems to be a little too high, and I'm having trouble managing it as a one-man shop. Recently in the fall, I think it was September, October timeframe, we did bring on a part-time gal. She handles all of our shipping and receiving, so you may see an occasional email from her. She's doing a really great job getting stuff packed and shipped out, so I have a little bit more time machining, so that's been a huge relief for me. Also in 2021, we do plan to bring on another full-time gunsmith. Someone that will apprentice under me for a while, and then we'll set them loose so they can start doing their own stuff and helping me out around the shop, so we can get stuff out the door a little quicker. And this in 2021, we will also be adding some AK work to our lineup. Start off with some basic things like threading barrels and doing front end conversions. So that's pretty exciting. We may venture into AK builds as well eventually. Don't get your hopes up. That may be a ways down the road. If you have any questions about AK services or things we might start offering at first, shoot us a message, let us know. One thing we're also excited about is getting back into our roots of product development. So way back when I started this business, probably 10, 15 years ago now, in my college dorm room, I was making all kinds of gun parts. So I'd like to get back to that a little bit. That's one of the reasons we picked up 2 CNC mills. We're excited to start making products again. I have a few ideas on my head. I need to take a little bit of time to get them developed in CAD and start machining some prototypes. But you can look forward to that, us offering some products like that in the coming year. So we're excited about what 2021 has to offer. So stay tuned, check in to our videos, see what we're working on. We're excited for you guys to be along for the ride.